if you do this, it will destroy the narcissist. There is one thing that hurts the narcissist. And you may think that there are other things, but regardless of what that thing is, it always comes back to one thing. And that one thing is rejection. Nothing hurts a narcissist more than rejection. Because you have to remember that they are self-absorbed and they lack empathy. They only care about themselves. They don't care about you or what you're going through. They couldn't give a shit about that. It's all about how they feel and what they're in their mind and how they're going through something or dealing with a situation. So yeah, whatever it is, it always comes back to rejection. The one thing that hurts the narcissist is rejection. But for some of you, you may have already rejected the narcissist, and it may seem like they don't even care. The reason for that is because you're probably just a secondary source of supply, and they may have other supplies, so they could care less if you reject them. It doesn't matter. You're not beneficial or useful to them, because you have to remember that they compartmentalize people and they see everyone as objects. So you are used for this, and maybe your purpose wasn't that important to them. Maybe they could do without it. Maybe they can find something else, something better. So they may not be concerned if you reject them. Sometimes it depends who you are and what you're doing for them. It depends what you have, if you have what they want. Because if you have what the narcissist wants, looking for what they need, what is beneficial and useful to them, and it's important to them, it's significant, then trust me, they will feel it when you reject them. It will destroy them. It will. And especially if you are someone that they look up to, someone who they admire and respect. If you are that type of person in the narcissist's life and you reject them, they're really going to feel that. That will really destroy them. And as I've said, it is the one thing that hurts them. Nothing destroys them more than that. And as I said, it's not just the rejection, it's the significance of the person who is rejected. And when they really feel lost, where that is when you not only reject them, but you also level up and become the best version of yourself. You become more attractive and successful. I know, of course, these are superficial things. You have to remember what narcissists value. They don't care about your heart. They don't care about anything deeper or meaningful. So you need to level up the things that matter to them. Money, power, success, status, social connection. That's when they're really gonna feel the loss. When you level up and you show them what they are missing, what they've lost, what they're missing out on. Because that's another thing. Narcissists, they always feel they're missing out on something. It doesn't matter what they have. They always feel like there could be something better or something more. They always think the grass is greener on the other side, even though it may not be. They may still think that it is. So, yeah, if you reject them, you're going to contact, move on with your life. And narcissists are very obsessive and possessive. So even when you move on, you can be sure that they will be stalking you on your social media. So what you need to do is you need to move on, go no contact, level up your life, level up yourself. It's time to boss up and become the best version of that. Take a video of that and then put that up on social media. Let's see how they like that. Because they're going to be stalking you to see that you're in pain. They want to see you suffering after you have gone and moved on. They want to see that you are missing them, that you're lonely. So they will be stalking you on your social media, and when they do that, you've got to make sure you put something up that will spoil their stomachs, something that will make them sick. Yeah, you should just go and let them see that. Let them have a good look at that, see what they think about that. That's all you got to do. And I don't really advise doing that. I mean, as many of you know, if you watch my videos, I am not a vengeful person. I'm not seeking to harm anyone or anything. But this is what you should be doing anyway. You should be moving on. You should be living your best life. Narcissist, but for you. And it should happen naturally. You're having a good time. You want to post it up on social media, share it with your friends. And it's the narcissist's own fault if they end up stalking you. Well, they may not want to see it, but they may just end up by chance. When they're looking to see you in pain, they're looking to see you suffering. So yeah, that's what you've got to do. Move on, live your best life, have a great time. Do the things that you want to do. You've got to get out more. You see me, I'm walking by this lake right now. You see in all of my videos, I'm always doing something. I'm always having a good time. And you should want to do it. It should happen naturally. It should be what drives you, traveling, exploring. Going to the gym, working on yourself. Becoming successful. Studying. Because when you do these things, what you're doing is you're building character. You're building strength. You're becoming resilient, powerful. Something that the narcissist will secretly look up to. Something that they will secretly admire and respect, even though they may never tell you. And yeah, they will become envious and jealous too. And that is the whole point why you put it on social media for them to see. Because that is when they will feel that rejection, they will feel that loss. But as I said, I don't really advise doing that. You should take the focus off of the narcissist and just focus on becoming the best version of yourself you through. Because if you were with a narcissist, you already know that they must have put you through hell. That's what narcissists do. They abuse you. They put you down. They make you feel small. They harm you. They affect your life. And I know it's not right. It's not fun to go through that. When all you wanted to do was just cooperate with them and build something together. Live your best lives. together. I know that's all you wanted to do, but it just seemed like they weren't with that. All they wanted to do is abuse you, harm you, put you down, insult you, make you feel like you'd never be good enough for anyone or anything. And that is ultimately what they want to see when you try to move on. They don't want to see things getting better for you. They want to see that you're still hurting, you're still lonely. You can't move on, you're still thinking about them. Thinking about maybe they could have changed. Maybe they could have been better. Maybe you should have given them another chance. Yeah, they want you to feel regrets. They want you to feel like you're missing out on something. But you're not. Just remember how you found my videos. There was a problem. Something wasn't right. So that you can move on. Because that's really the message behind this video. It's a positive message. It's not just about hurting the narcissist. It's about you separating yourself from what was not good for you and finding something that is better for you. And only you can do that. Doesn't mean you just got to move on and find someone else. No one else can do that for you. You have to find the passion, the drive, the motivation within yourself. Because otherwise it's not going to be consistent. You have to have something within your heart that drives you. Something that makes you wake up every day, first thing in the morning. Because you have a passion, a purpose. And that is what I want to give to you today. That's what this message is about. And I hope that it does drive you, fuel you, motivate you to where you need to be in your life. As you can see, I am out here living my best life every day. And that's not just because I'm driving the new BMW 330i, but it's also because I'm out here in nature. And you know, my heart is filled with love every day. And I just enjoy sharing my love with the world, making life better things. None of you could see before the video, but I just went and fed a few cats. Well, actually only one of them was hungry. And some kittens here, baby kittens. Let's just come over here and see them before I finish the video. Well, that's really what drives me, you know, just doing my best to make things better for people and animals. You know, sometimes it's not just all about ourselves and, you know, just consumption and just constantly doing things for ourselves. Sometimes we think that will make us feel better. You know, some of you may be going through depression, anxiety. Sometimes that's just because you're so consumed with yourself. And I can understand that, because following trauma, we do tend to go within a lot because we're trying to heal. But sometimes the most healing thing is to give people what they need. I can honestly say that is the most healing thing for me. And I've been doing this now almost 5 years every day. I put these videos out there. Nothing is more rewarding than that for me. And seeing people learning and developing an awareness of things that can be harmful to them. And we're all becoming better together. And I know that this was the position that was destined for me in life. I am a leader. I am a boss. I am a champion. CEO of Narc Survivor Ltd. Every day I've been putting out these videos for 5 years, over 40 million views. And that is my achievement. I know it's not about me, it's about what I'm giving to you. I'm just someone who delivers the message. You're all the stars of the show. My viewers, my clients. And I can only say that I love you all, I appreciate you all, and I support you all on whatever your mission is in your life. Hopefully it's to become the best version of yourself, so that you can share that with someone else. And then we will all grow together. And then it's just better. But I'm not an angel, I'm not a saint, I'm just a man who tries to do his best every day. And I do hope that you all appreciate that. I'm sure that many of you do. That's why you watch my videos. So yeah, that's the message for today. I don't want to stay on here too long. I do have somewhere to be today. But let's just enjoy this beautiful view of the lake before I go. All right. Thank you all for joining me today. And